Hey! So, welcome to our new dental office. Now, here at Denton Dental, we pride ourselves on the relaxing aroma of the environment. We believe every patient should come into our dental office feeling as if they are coming in for a massage. We really want to get rid of the stigma against going to the dentist, to encourage people to come more. That's why we've partnered with ASMR techniques to help our patients feel the most relaxed, calm, and fresh when they walk out of here. Okay, now today's gonna be a little different since at your last appointment, we did assess that you need to do a deep cleaning this time instead of a regular adult cleaning, because when they did your perio charting, the dentist said that some of your gums were inflamed and that tartar had actually built up in some of your gum cavities. So we are going to fix that today, okay? And this shouldn't be an uncomfortable procedure. We are going to give you numbing medication before, so you shouldn't feel anything. Maybe a bit of pressure, but that should be it. But this is a wonderful thing that you're doing today, keeping your gums and your mouth fresh and healthy. Do you have any questions about the procedure before we begin? Certainly, yeah. So with this procedure, it's very similar to a regular cleaning. The only difference is that we're going to be cleaning inside of your gums as well as the tooth. Now that may sound intimidating, but it's really not. You'll be numb, so you won't feel a thing. There will be minimal bleeding, but not enough that you're gonna taste it. This isn't like a tooth extraction, and we will have water and the sucker going, so you shouldn't feel a thing. Also, we are going to get into those gum pockets, okay? To make them firm and get rid of all the gunk inside, okay? Sterilized and ready. Would you like sunglasses today for the light? Okay, perfect. Here you go. Place those on your eyes, just like so. Beautiful. You clip a bib on you. This can get kind of messy. Here you go. Here's your bib. Gently place that on. And then make sure it sticks with the clip. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now I am going to put my gloves on, okay? Always gotta have the minty gloves to match the occasion. So actually scented. So you may taste the peppermint, but you won't taste any blood. Just try to relax. Here's the first one, and here's the second one, extra small mint peppermint medical glove. So I will gently place these on my hands, and if you just want to close your eyes and lay your head back during the procedure, that is perfectly fine with me. Just lay back, relax, and let me do all the work. Pop these gloves on. Minty. Just like your mouth is about to be fresh and minty. Next. Yay! Alright. We've got our gloves on, and it's time to begin. I'm going to do is I'm going to scan inside your mouth and see if anything has changed from our last appointment, okay? So if you could open up real wide, make sure that tongue is down, and I will begin to examine, okay? Bottom, yep, everything's looking pretty much the same. It's good. Let's do the top. Fabulous. Now, I have to give you some options for numbing. Would you like to simply go with a gel, or would you like the local anesthetic with the needle? Now, if you choose the gel, you may not get completely numb. However, if we use the needle, you will be completely numb. You won't feel a thing. And we can also use some topical gel on both the top and bottom gums, so you won't even feel the poke that much. So, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? The anesthetic, yeah. That's what most people choose, but I figured I'd give you the options. So, let me go get it. Go and begin with the anesthetic. Now, we won't be needing to take x-rays today because this is simply a deep cleaning, which was a special procedure, and then if we need to get more x-rays, we'll do that next time, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Now, open up real wide and say, ah. Ah. Okay, good. Now, keep your mouth just like that while I go ahead and go get the anesthetic. Go ahead and put my mask on. Alrighty, don't look at the needle. Don't look at the needle, okay? Let me go ahead and get the gel as well. That topical gel that I will be putting on your gums and your teeth beforehand. Okay, just keep your mouth open for me. That tongue down. And I'm gonna go ahead and numb the teeth and the gums. Top layer's done, and bottom layer. Perfect. We'll let that set in for a few minutes, and then we'll give you the anesthetic. Worst part over with, shall we? All right, I'm gonna begin on the top left side, and then we're gonna do the bottom left, and then the other side, okay? All right, and just hold up your hand and let me know if it's too much pressure, okay? All right, so open up real wide. We're gonna do the top first. I'm gonna count to 3, and then you're gonna feel a little pinch, okay? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now let's do the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now let's go to the other side. 1, 2, 3. And the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. The worst part's over. Now you should start to feel it numbing, and I will double check that you're completely numb before we begin, okay? Now in the meantime, while you're numbing, I want to go ahead and get, are you on any new medications that we should know about? No? Okay, good. Okay, alrighty. Take a few deep breaths for me. This is going to be as calm as we can make it. Did you feel that? No? Did you feel that? Okay, looks like we're good to go. Little spit cup if we'll need that at any point. Spit sucker, and we've got our cleaner, aka our scraper. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and open your mouth wide again. Say ah, keep that tongue down, and I'm gonna go ahead and begin, okay? And remember, just raise your hand if you feel any discomfort, okay? Here we go. We'll start on the top front, okay? Here we go. You're doing so good. I'm doing the teeth first, and then I'll move up to those gums. And once we get up to the gums, I will give you the spit sucker. So, getting all that tartar off. We're gonna get you all freshened and polished up. All right, perfect. Now it's time to do the gums. I'm going to get deep into those gum pockets. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and suck on this and say, go ahead and bite down on this sucker. Perfect. You're doing okay. Wonderful. We're almost done with the top. All right. Go ahead and bite down on that spit sucker again. Perfect. Let's go to the bottom. Gonna start with the teeth again. You're doing so fabulous. You feeling any discomfort? Good. Okay, go ahead and bite down. Fabulous. Moving on to the gums, there's a little bit of blood. Getting all that tartar out. Go ahead and bite down again. Amazing. Do the back side. You're doing such a healthy thing for yourself, getting this done. A lot of people just ignore their teeth health, but at least you're doing something about it. Alrighty, back down. Perfect. We are through with the procedure. See, that wasn't bad. Nice, quick, and easy. Would you like, here's a cloth to wipe off your mouth. There you go. Would you like to have rinse your mouth out with this, or are you good from the spit sucker? Okay, perfect. All right, do you feel any pain or discomfort? No? Okay, perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and polish your teeth, okay? Just that regular brushing that we always do at the end of our cleanings, okay? Let's get started. Alrighty, go ahead and make this mouth for me so I can go ahead and get your teeth brushed, okay? Here we go. Start at the top teeth. Here we go. Perfect. Here we go. You shouldn't have any bleeding after the procedure. If you do, you might just want to take a paper towel and kind of dab the area. The bleeding should not be intense at all. You should not need any gauze. All right, perfect. Go ahead and bite down. Perfect, we are all through with the brushing. Now I'm gonna go back in and polish any stains that I see on your teeth. So we're gonna get you looking all good and new. Here we go. Go ahead and say ah again. And I'm gonna go ahead and polish. Just gonna kind of put this stamp thing on your teeth. Kind of soak up any of that extra blood. Remove the stains from the back and the front. You're doing so wonderful. All right, you should be good now. I'm going to go ahead and put on my white extra small gloves this time. Alrighty, now alrighty. Now mouth out with this mouthwash for me, that'd be wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Perfect. Swish that all around in your mouth for me. Perfect. Go ahead and take this water and And let's do this sucker. Go ahead and bite down. Beautiful. Okay. Now let me check one last time your teeth. Perfect. Looks like we're all good to go. Now we are going to schedule a 4-week follow-up to perio charting, and in which we can see if everything has remained firm and those gum pockets haven't built up tartar again. So you had minimal buildup on the teeth, but the gums were really bad. So I want you to floss. That's actually the last thing I'm going to do with you is floss your teeth. Okay, so open real wide again. Perfect. Now flossing is very important. Home care is the best solution to all of your teeth problems. Flossing and brushing, regular flossing and regular brushing are always recommended, okay? And maybe try out an electric toothbrush and get a little bit on your gums as you brush as well, okay? All right. Okay, you did bleed quite a bit with that. I'm going to do the spit sucker one more time. Okay, go ahead and bite down. Beautiful. Smile for me. Pearly white. All right. We are all done. So just make sure to schedule a 4-week follow-up with the front desk. They should get you handled there. And I honestly think as long as everything's good at the next appointment, you can begin going every 6 months again, okay? Alrighty, let me get you your goodie bag. Alright, here is your goodie bag, Halloween inspired. So we've got some double mint gum. We've got some gum brushing. We've got some mouthwash. We've got some special toothpaste. We've got some floss, the all-important floss. And we've got the toothbrush. And last but not least, we've got the toothbrush protector. So it's a green theme, Halloween inspired, and this is your trick-or-treat bag from us, full of minty goodness, okay? All right, it was just wonderful having you today. We'll see you next time.